Tribe? Ooh, girl. What is up, Booty Tribe? It is your girl Naja here, and I'm back with another video. And this video is going to be a story time video. I hope you guys are liking this new schedule. I don't know if you really peep game that I made a schedule for myself. I'm gonna be posting Wednesday through Sundays at 2 p.m. and I put this schedule in my description and my banner. I'm gonna figure out how to do that. I just want to do that so that you guys don't have to rely on the notification bells so much, because I've been hearing rumors that they're gonna get rid of it altogether. So I just want to make sure that you guys know when I'm gonna be here, okay? So today is gonna be a story time about like one of the weirdest subscriber experiences I've ever had. And yeah, definitely not like, okay, nah, it's pretty up there, it is pretty weird, but yeah, it was pretty weird. I don't know how I want to do my hair. Like, should I part it this way? Oh yeah, this way looks better. So if you guys are not already subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and click that subscribe button, become a part of the Voodoo Tribe. We are now going to be posting every Wednesday through Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? And make sure that notification bell is clicked just in case they decide to change their mind. You always want to get notified. You never know, okay? You never know. You might forget. I don't know. Some of you guys may not follow me on Twitter. And if you do like this story, please give it a thumbs up. It's really awkward. Okay, your girl ended up putting her hair back because it was just too much hair in my face. This happened like some time ago. This happened like a hot little minute ago, okay? Like a hot minute, okay? And it happened in my Instagram DMs. And this happened like way back when I had maybe like 50 or 60K, like still fairly growing a little bit, but nothing too crazy, you know? Yeah, I got a DM from a certain little somebody. Emphasis on little, okay? Now, this story does have a little lesson in it for you guys, so I'm just gonna tell you that before I get into it. So my DMs are always open to you guys. Like, I don't mind talking to you. If you guys need advice, I will give you advice. But you guys also have to realize that like I'm an adult. Like, I'm 22 years old, and I know some of you guys that message me are still in high school, and some of the things that you guys ask me is totally inappropriate for me to be answering for you. Like, I am not the person to tell you if you should go down the street and fuck your neighbor, or if you should fuck a little boy at school, like, or, oh, the famous one that all of you keep asking me is, how do you know if you're bisexual? For one, let me nip that question in the ass. That's just something you know. Like, that's not something you should be trying to figure out or find out. Like, if you even have to question it, you might be gay. Like, I don't know what else to say to you, but stuff like that is kind of inappropriate for me to be answering, because I don't want to get in trouble with the law. I don't want to get in trouble with your parents. Like, it's just, I don't know, I'm grown. I can't answer certain questions like that. Like, it's inappropriate for me to answer, and then it makes me feel really uncomfortable answering it, because I know you're young and I don't want to be responsible for like a young dumb mistake. I don't want you to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble. So just be mindful that there are some things that I just cannot answer, because you're a minor and I'm not. And talking about sex, no sir, no ma'am. If you guys have any questions about sex, I don't know, go online, talk to your parents, go to your guidance counselor, go to your sex ed teacher. I don't know what to tell you, because people on the internet will love to shout and finger point and call pedo and stuff like that, and I take that shit very seriously. I don't want to get wrapped up in those fucking sickos. Like, ew, no. So I just try to steer clear of that. It makes me uncomfortable to talk about with you guys anyway. Like, it's different if you're grown. Like, if you're 18 and up and you're hitting me up like, hey, I've been talking to this guy for a minute, should I sleep with him? We've been talking together for 3 months, and you're a college student, then yeah, I'll talk to you about it, because at least you are grown and legally you can consent to having sex. But I'm not gonna talk about certain, like, I'm not gonna talk about that with y'all young ass. No, I don't even care if you're 17 and you about to turn 18 in 3 months. Hit me up in 3 months, because I'm not about to be talking to no children about sex. I'm not qualified for that. So with that being said, I got a DM one day of somebody watching my videos on their TV. I get DMs like that all the time. Like, if I drop a video, 10 times out of 10, I'll probably get like 3 or 4 people send me a picture of them watching my stuff on their TV, on their phone, whatever, right? That's normal. So I got one of those pictures, so I responded and I was like, hey, did you like the video or whatever, right? And a little boy, emphasis on little. Like, I'm not even trying to be like, oh, this little boy. Like, no, like, this boy was young to the point where he should not have internet access, yet alone a smartphone. And I feel like it's just a generational difference, because I didn't get my first phone until I was about like 13, 14 years old. But these kids now, they get handed tablets when they're like 2. So this little boy, he had to be about like 9 or 10, okay, little white boy, showed me a picture of himself like watching it or whatever, and took a picture of himself like with a thumbs up. And I told him, I was like, hey, does your mom know that you watch my content? Like, I don't really know. I didn't know, little boy. Like, what? Like, I was like, does your mom know that you watch my content? And he was just like,
I don't care what my mom says, I do what I want.
and I'm like, boy, I'm a snitch on you to your mama. Like, who? Let me say that to my mom. Let me say that to my mom. Okay. So once I figured out how young he was, I was just like, okay. I asked him, does your mom know that you watch my content? And he was like,
I can do whatever I want.
I just stopped talking to him. I left it alone and I went on with my life. So then, since I allowed the message, now every time I get a DM from this boy, it pops up in my inbox. So I got a little inbox ting, right? So I started getting these videos. I started getting videos from him, right? And I'm not gonna lie, I thought they were funny. He was doing that thing where, like, you know how little kids get the water bottle and then they flip it and then it lands perfectly on something? He was sending me videos of those, like, maybe like twice a week. Like, he would just send me videos of him just, you know, flipping the bottle, and it would land on the TV, it would land on the dresser, it would land on the table, it would land on the kitchen counter. Like, he was just doing that, and like, he could see that I'm watching it. Like, I'm not responding, but I know he can see that I saw the message, so he's still sending it. And then I even made a joke on Twitter. I was like, dude, I have like this 9-year-old subscriber, and all he does is send me videos of him flipping water bottles onto objects. Like, he needs a scholarship. Like, I'm joking. People think it's funny. Like, I'm thinking it's harmless, nothing wrong with it, right? Whatever, right? So that goes on for a little bit, right? And then I get a picture. He sends me a picture, okay? And I'm gonna show you guys the picture, but I blurred his face out. Like, I even blurred it out because I did post it on Twitter, and I wanted to blur it out because at the end of the day, that is somebody's child, right? So he sent me a picture of him with no shirt on in his mom's room. I could tell it was his mom's room too. I could just tell. I know what a mama's room looks like. And he's fanning money. Like, I don't know, like, he trying to look cute or something. Like, he's fanning money, no shirt on, in his mama's room trying to look hard. And I wish y'all could see his facial expression. Like, he was trying to look hard. Like, not like gross, but like, you know, like, he was trying to look like a thug. Like, he was trying to look hood. Like, he was trying to look like he was about some shit. And I'm just like, oh no, this has gone too far. See, I can't be associated with that. I can't be, like, it'd be different if you hit me up and you're like, hey, I'm in middle school and someone's bullying me, what do I do? And I give you advice. That's different. But you over here sending me a picture with your shirt off, flashing money, which is your mom's money. So I responded. Hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what I said, and I'm gonna post the picture too. Hold on. And I blurred out his Instagram name too, because I don't want any of y'all bullying him or anything. And if you would be willing to bully a fucking like 9-10-year-old, you need to get your fucking life. Like, really? So this is the picture. This is the picture. This is how I can tell it's a mama's room. You got perfume, brushes, all types of stuff on the counter. There's a My Little Pony sculpture. This might even be a grandmama room. But homie literally has, this little boy, literally, if these are all 20s, this little boy has $1,400 in his hand. That is ass whooping money. That is somebody's rent. You know he took that off his mom's dresser. She was just about to pay rent. You are not little Tay. You are not the youngest flexer. This is your mom's rent. So once he sent me this picture, I responded. I was like, yo, I'm gonna tell your mom what you doing. I don't care, I'm snitching. And I told him, I'm like, dude, I'm grown. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing, little boy? So then at that point, I had to block him because I'm like, look, this is weird. Like, this is too fucking weird. Like, I don't understand what's going on. Is there a date on this picture? When did this happen? Oh, there is no date on it. But yeah, I definitely had to block him. This happened in March, actually. So yeah, that was a little while ago. I was like, bro, I'm about to tell your mama what you doing. Like, the whole throwing the water bottle thing was funny, but this isn't funny. This isn't cute. Put your mom's rent back. She's gonna beat you, or maybe she not, because you wildin' out here. But yeah, that is the time I had a very awkward moment with a little kid subscriber, and he tried to flex some money. Like, that wasn't even his. They tried to send it to me as if I'm not grown. Like, I'm not a 9-year-old little girl. I pay rent, and if my son was holding my rent to send to some grown-ass woman, I would be pissed. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all, like, come at me with reasonable things, because I can't with some of it. I really can't. All right, guys, please leave a comment on what you think about this story, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
The truth will set you free, but first it'll piss you off.